We are a Swiss automation company. In earlier video we showed that we are able to control our PLC machine with a normal computer like this, even if the computer is 20,000 km far from the PLC machine. We would like to introduce our remote control system more detailed in this new video. I would like to tell a few words about the differences between our remote control system and another remote control system which we saw before. The other remote control system initiates the connection from PC side. So the customer needs to allow every incoming connection, and the customer's routers has to be opened for each customer and for each router if the PLC machine is behind more routers. In the same time, our solution is better because the connection is initiated always from PLC side, so the customer no need to open any channels on any routers. We have to open one channel on our router because the connection is initiated from the PLC side, so we will have incoming call, we can say this incoming call, at our company, at the automation company. The other solution, which we saw before, also not so good for the customer, because the customer cannot know when the computer connects to their system. Customer doesn't feel comfortable if the automation company can connect to the PLC machine anytime without their knowledge. In the same time, our system is much more trustable for the customers, because the customer can be 100% sure that nobody see his display if he didn't initiate a connection before. I would like to tell a few words about why is this remote control system good and who can use our system. We can use this system to connect to the customer in real time, so if the customer has any question or any problem with the machine, we can connect immediately, and we no need to visit them in person, and we no need to worry that if we visit the customer 1 week later, we will not able to see the same situation that the customer wanted to show for us a week before. So this system mainly and fundamentally is created for helping the customers and reducing the costs by the visitations. Our system is developed for Siemens PLC machines and Siemens displays, but without Siemens technology. So this system is not based on any Siemens program or any Siemens technology. Because this is not based on Siemens technology, probably can work on every PLC systems, but we didn't test our system on different PLC machines. At first, I would like to show the connection process, how the PLC initiates the connection to the computer, which is 20,000 km far in the automation company. We have 4 buttons on the screen, 2 buttons for the setup and 2 buttons for initiating connections. We can start the connection with this button. Now the button is yellow, which shows that the initiating is in progress. Now the screen appeared on the PC and the button became green, which means that the connection has already established. Now we can change anything on the PC screen, and at the same time the same changes will be made on the display of the PLC machine. We can end the connection closing the window on the computer side, and a little bit later the button becomes gray, which means that the connection has already ended. Now I show the setup screen for our remote control system. We can press this button, and here we have a few settings. At first, the name of this machine, which will appear this name on the PC side. We put here the type of the display, which is KTP400 Siemens, but we also could write here the name of the customer company. Some password questions, if we need to give a password remotely before we can access this machine, the password itself. And know the IP address of the remote control PC. Now this is a local IP address, but this can be a public IP address too and can access our PC from 2000 km. After that, the port number. We need to use only one port. We can use any port and the update frequency, how often this screen sends pictures. We set up this originally for 1000 milliseconds, but our test showed 100 milliseconds would also be good from everywhere from the world. So, if we send 10 pictures in every second, it also can arrive and can provide a very smooth screen moving. Now I will show that this remote control system can really start and stop the PLC machine and the conveyor. At first I have to change the screen. Both screens changed. Now I have to go to the supervision screen. Both screens changed. And now I will press the ready button here, and this lamp will switch off and this lamp will switch on, and the conveyor will start immediately. Now I press the ready here, conveyor started, the ready lamp switched on and standby switch off. Now I will press the standby button here and the conveyor stopped, standby lamp is on and ready lamp is off. We would like to sell our remote control system for other automation companies who are interested about remote controlling their own PLC machines for helping for their customers. Have a nice day. Goodbye.